going on? It's my life. The shot me host down in Washington. What you are witnessing right here was a high-speed chase, and you can see adults out there assisting these kids. These kids look 11, 12 years old. They are super small, super young, and you can. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna bring you guys the story. But however, wait till y'all see these comments. Wow, people were just like, this is outrageous. These adults are the problem. Some people said lock up the whole family. Now, there was some racist comments, no question, talking about Brookfield Zoo, criminal behavior. I'm going to bring you guys that. But however, I'm going to also bring you guys, police are releasing a homicide where a boy just rolled up and just blasted right into this car. And I'm going to bring you guys this story right here. All right, so, but before I do, check out this. So, they're going to say a Chicago police chase through the city's south side ended with 2 people in custody. All right, they responded to Fuller Park on the 4200 block of South Wentworth Avenue around 140, where there was a report with a person with a gun inside a Chevy Malibu. All right, police found that vehicle, and that's where the video is going to start right here on the 6300 block of South King Parkway. Gardens, the pursuit ran through several neighborhoods, eventually stopped on West 68th Street, South Parnell. This is in Inglewood, where this video is going to start right here. Video shows officers at one point on the roof of a 3-story building. It looked like 2 suspects get out, run out the car. Now, 2 suspects did go into custody, and they're saying a gun was and a gun recovered from the scene, according to the Chicago police. Now, a gun from that scene, look how young these kids are. Now, before I go to the comments, because, wow, look at this. These are parents. All right, before I get to my, on what I feel about it, look at how young.
Keep running. Run! Yeah, run! Come on, Lucy, run! Lucy, come on!
Now, whoever it is, whoever's driving that car was probably on the phone calling, hey, I'm about to pull up. Look out for me. So they were expecting someone. That's why you see everybody outside. Kids, they look 12, 13 years old. Adults already at the gate. There's one adult up there, one right there, and one at the gate. And so whenever whoever's in that car is probably called them like, help me,
Keep running. Run! Yeah, run! Come on, Lucy, run! Lucy, come on! Lucy!
Look at how young the person was getting out this car. Still had a book bag. Is that a book bag on his back? He still has a book bag. That's like junior high. That's a book bag. And you can hear the women screaming, ah! Now, do you understand that those kids, those police officers, let me tell y'all something. A lot of them ain't gonna play with these kids. They will shoot your child. And if there's a gun recovered, if they would have saw a gun, knew a gun, they will shoot. I brought y'all several videos. All right, so now, people were saying one of the many communities that teach and support criminal behavior but blame the police and supremacy for these crime-riddled communities. Perfect example on video real time. This is generational. They're learning this from the household or lack thereof and their parents. Arrest the whole house, somebody says. This is generational. They're learning it from the household and their parents. I say that all the time. I say that as an IT specialist, one of the things you want to do is backtrack to when this problem started. and why our communities and property values are trash. Why help someone get away if they don't know the person did it? That's just crazy. Yeah, so they're saying, why are you helping them get away if they're guilty of a crime? You don't even know why you're helping them. This is so embarrassing and make that part look bad. What TF are these parents raising? Like, why do you want your kids down this path, especially 2025, when being from a certain part of the city isn't an excuse anymore? Aiding and abetting is still a punishable offense. Yes, I'm shocked. Let me tell y'all something. Just because the police don't arrest somebody right away, they can easily come back and say, oh yeah, remember what you did yesterday? Come on down. Brandon Johnson, honorable citizen in action. I'm already listening to him saying, oh, they behave this way because of lack of opportunities. Yes. Aiding and abetting for starters. Imagine if they was use their skills for good. Could probably be a real track star. Right. Whole house needs to be locked up. Unfortunately, the kids know that nothing ever happens to them in court. Peoria just had a 9-year-old shot in the chest. Stray bullet this week. A bullet came through the window and hit him standing in his families while eating supper. 15-year-old male the next day, aggravated battery, possession of a gun, 21 attempted auto theft. Jeez. Just on and on and on. 6 criminal damaged properties, 2 commercial burglaries. Why wouldn't you have helped? Why wouldn't have helped kids run from the police if you didn't condone their behavior? It starts with the mother and the father till something bad happens. Then you try to convince the world they were a good boy. Not working, not going to school, not looking for a job, whole day consistent negativity, drinking, smoking, laying around, and having a consistent... All right, so this is the problem right here. How do you stop crime if you're helping a suspect get away, escape justice? We are the problem. Our culture has been taken over by gangster rap BS. The music has demoralized us. Encourage dysfunction. You hear them in the background. Running from the police, you see kids there influenced by abnormal dysfunction BS. Teen, better walk away from gangs and street life. Take away Section 8, won't be able to run inside a crib. Until one family member gets harmed or killed, they want everybody to tell everything they know. We are the worst group in America, somebody says, and we wonder why no other group really doesn't want to live near us and with us. Every time we earn some money, we hope to escape from people that look like us. Once we get to a new community with people that don't look like us, we pray no one look like us move in because they may bring in what they left behind. I really believe something is wrong with us as a people. That's a shame of us. And we all are embarrassed by this type of behavior. I say this all the time. OGs, men in the community, and when you're raising a child in your community, for those who don't have a child, but when you have a child, you see the lack of community. This is why when I saw that video in Florida where the men came outside and stood on the community and asked homeboy, hey homeboy, what you on? You live in this community? Because I go to their community all the time to go film. I just like filming big houses for my videos. And I rollerblade and walk around big houses. And they step outside and they govern their community. Hey there, pimpin', what we on? Hey man, I'm just blading and rolling around. This is my channel. This is my video. This is what I'm doing it for. And they be like, all right, cool, no problem. They govern their community, the men. But when you live in our community like I do, children outside, no parents. Never meet a parent. No parents come outside. There's no men in the community governing their block, governing their kids. I step outside all the time. I help them with their bikes. I check on them. I see what's up. I make sure ain't nobody bullying nobody. I make sure everybody good. Problem is down the street, around the corner, everywhere else, nobody governing the block. There's no community anymore. Do y'all see any men like, hey, homie, hey, young homie, what we on? Because it's this now. But next week, that high-speed chase running from the police may end up in a crash where somebody loses their life. That high-speed chase next week, when those children get out of jail, do a week, this summer, they ride around with a gun and try to get away again. Police gonna ride up on them. Boom, 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 boom. I saw a gun. Because if they saw a gun at the other scene, they can easily say, oh, well, there's a gun. Knowing there was a gun at the scene, they can easily open fire. Speaking of guns, check this out. Check this out. This happened November 20th. Police are releasing this video. You're going to see that stolen vehicle. They're going to say a stolen 2015 Charger was a commission of a homicide. They shot inside that car, wounding the victim and shooting a 7-month-old baby. Now watch this video. Please just release that. Pull up on them. Pull out the gun. Boom, 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 boom. Pulls off. Gone. That's a stolen Dodge Charger. 300 blocks South Wentworth Avenue. Stole the Charger. That's where he stole the Charger. And that's the suspect here. Questions the victim. According to legal help firm, look at my man. Right there. Where y'all think he from? The victim name is Leonardo, according to legal help firm, Leonardo Martinez, 35 years old. My man knew who he was looking for. He targeted him. But there's no picture of this guy. Can't find a record. This was last year under Biden. I don't know where he's from, but I'm wondering. Leonardo Martinez, who's 35, was the victim. This guy's still on the run. This guy is still... The Chicago police need your help, and they're wondering, who is this guy? Know something, say something. This happened on the 2400 block of South Oakley Avenue around 10:45 a.m. November 20th. This is who did it. Still out there, still on the run. We need to govern our communities. We swear somebody else is coming to help us. We swear somebody else is going to help us. We can vote our way out this mess. We can pray our way out this mess. And if we vote the right way, we will save our communities. No, until we get out there and govern our own communities. What we need to do is bring back the community. Great, good households with men that's standing outside. Men, govern your community. What goes on in our community is our responsibility. We have to govern our communities first. We can't rely on the police. We can't rely on our government officials that we elect. It must be us that come outside and govern these communities before, like they do in their community. When they see some BS, they stand outside and they get on it right away before the police even pull up. They got license plates. They got descriptions. You ain't getting away with nothing in my cousin neighborhood. I got a cousin living in a neighborhood. You ride up and they like, who are you, buddy? What's your name? What you doing in this neighborhood? They got your license plate and they watch you. And at the end of the day, at first I was mad, but at the end of the day, I look at our neighborhoods and I'm like, I don't blame them. And it's men in their community that stand outside. It ain't the women that's outside in my cousin's old community. It's his neighbors. It's the men that stand outside. Whoa. Because I got kids in here. I'm going to govern my block. Same as me. I'm going to govern my block. Hold up, homeboy. What we on? I saw a youngster about 12 years old. Masked up. Sweater. It's 80 degrees out. Hold up, homeboy. This is what we on. Because you ain't walking down there next to my block. You may be on something with one of the youngsters on my block. We ain't on that. What we on? This is how we got to govern our blocks. Anyway, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. Peace.
City on fire. Ooh, down to the wire. My life in the shine. Ooh, it's my life in the shy.